So which one of y'all was the one that found Barndo and brought it up?
I found it.
Yeah.
I found.
You was quick to answer. I was like,
yeah. Well, we both knew that was kind of the direction we wanted to go. We didn't realize kind of how far Barndos had come. We still were like, okay, this is just going to be a big open barn, and we've got to like finish it, which we weren't opposed to actually.
Right.
But when we found you guys, you were definitely the most turnkey company, and the pictures kind of sold it.
Yeah, that's funny. We actually did a Q&A episode talking about there was a gentleman moving from Wyoming to Charleston, and he's like, I'm in, but my girlfriend doesn't like Barndos. How could y'all help me convince her? We're like, take her to one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the key.
So how did you find us? Just a Google search? Or?
Yep, just looking online for local Barndo builders, and there's not very many. At least there weren't when we started looking.
Yeah, there was a couple, and one's not in business anymore, and you guys came highly recommended. And, it was the website and a lot of pictures, and you have a lot of information on the build and the process. So you're able to go on your website and there's a lot of information, we're able to scroll through all the different finished Barndos that you have and pick and choose what we were looking for as far as the style goes. We built custom, but we kind of pulled a map from the Willow plan. So that was one
Needed
of the
some
good
tweaks,
parts.
but so if I could recommend anything, it's go custom if you have any doubt on any of the floor plans, because that process for us was amazing. No issues, like listened, got exactly what we were looking for.
That's awesome.
100%.
So when you first found us, you had the conversation, right? And everybody's kind of got questions. They want to know process and pricing and all those things. And then, we talk about our onboarding process. And now a lot of times people find that before they ever get on the phone. Like they kind of say, like, these guys did this onboarding thing. And so a lot of people come to the call kind of prepared for that conversation. What about you guys? Was it like, y'all knew about onboarding prior to?
Yeah, we had seen that, I think, online. We'd seen the whole onboarding, I guess, process. So we kind of knew what to expect with that. So that was a breeze.
Drug our feet for a while.
We did.
From the time that we first made contact and got all the information till the time we were like, yeah, let's go.
It was about a year, I think.
Yeah, we waited a little long.
She was patient with us.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, it's one of those things where we tell people, like, you got to be ready, because when you get in there, if you're not fully committed, it takes longer than it needs to, and then things happen, right? Like prices are changing and things are it's never ending, and we're not in control of any of that. And so it's one of those things, like we tell people, hey, when you onboard and you're ready to go, be ready to go, because it's the faster we move, the more efficient this gets, because now we've got lenders involved, and like they're going to hold this only for a certain period of time, and we've got a deadline. So you got onboarded, you went through the design, you did custom, which is absolutely the most challenging thing you can do, because you got to take something from your brain, get it on paper, make it fit budget.
Yeah.
And then you've got to go in there and add all the selections and do different things. And sometimes you're designing and you design a kitchen, and then you realize that's a $180,000 kitchen. Right?
Sure.
We got to do some adjusting here.
We got to shrink that down just a little bit.
Yeah.
So then you guys are newer clients, so you guys got to come into a showroom and kind of see some of the selections and stuff. And what was that process like, and on the front end, getting to a contract, in terms of like, what did you feel like was like very beneficial by going through the onboarding, because you didn't have to like really commit to something until it was exactly what you were looking for? And then what was some parts of that were really challenging for you guys?
Well, I mean, coming into it, really beneficial to have your selections on what you're going to install kind of honed down to 2 or 3 levels. 1, 2, or 3 levels.
3 levels, yeah.
Giving you the option to spend your money where you want to spend your money. Upgrading to level 2 on, say, flooring. Now, you guys offer all level 1, so if somebody wants to come in and you're spending whatever it is per square foot across the board, that's okay, but you guys give updates for, countertops and colors and flooring and carpet and different things like that. That's super beneficial, because the options are awesome. And you're not giving, at least when we went through, you're not giving too many options, because that can be a problem with someone like me who's got 50 things to choose from. No, you've got 15 things to choose from. Let's kind of hone in on that, so that was a great part of it.